It's Chad McGee, D Lover 159, the Knox City Greyhound super fan. Let's go. Let's rock it. Yeah. It's been a hot minute since I've done a prediction show, so let's not waste any more time because this is my predictions of Saturday night's main event coming up on Saturday, July 18th from New York City, Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, which I call cap on that because the world famous auditorium in Dallas was one of the world's famous and best to ever do it. It may not be around anymore, but hey, you can't argue with history. And if you can, sound off in the comments and let me hear it from you. Woo-hoo! But until then, let's get into the card for Saturday night's main event at New York City, Madison Square Garden, Saturday, July 18th. The card could subject to change or be added onto from this upcoming Friday. Of course, I'm filming this on a Tuesday, so if anything changes or a new match or a new card is added, I'm not going to be able to predict that. I'm just predicting what they have currently right now, as it currently stands right now. I don't think they'll add anything, but they might. But nonetheless, let's get right into it right here, right now. You need it, you want it, you know it. Let's go. Woohoo! All right. I believe this is going to be the first match right here. You have Downhausen going up against JD McDonough, who, by the way, is already cussed by Downhausen. Very nice, very evil. Look out, look out, look out. I see, obviously, Downhausen going up, well, taking the pin, getting the win, if you will, against JD McDonough. JD McDonough's already cursed. I don't see what he can do. I don't see what any members of the Judgment Day could possibly do. There could be a twist in there. I don't think so. So I'm going with Downhausen in this case. And in our next match, we have Bayley, who could be leaving WWE here real soon. That's here or there. That's a topic for another show. But you have Bayley going up against her former BFF, her former best friend, Lyra Valkyria. I've been waiting for this. I'll be honest. I have been really, really waiting for a heel turn from Lyra Valkyria. I wasn't even thinking about the psycho craziness going on in her head, but I like it. I really, really like it. This is a new, fresh direction, a new, fresh turn for Lyra Valkyria. However, I do see Lyra winning or pinning Bayley in this match. You got to keep the feud going through SummerSlam and past SummerSlam. So I see Lyra Valkyria winning against Bayley, unless there's a screw job finish, disqualification, which could be very possible, but I see a pinfall in this one nonetheless. Our next match, you have Paige, yoo-hoo, have mercy, yeah, and Brie Bella going up against Fatal Influence. Let me just say, poor Fatal Influence. When they seem to get a little bit of attraction, they get knocked down again. Maybe this is what they need to get back on the track and build that momentum. They need this. They really, really do. I don't see them in this case winning. I do see Paige and Brie Bella going over in this match, but I wouldn't be upset if Fatal Influence got the win here and became new women's tag team championships, because I failed to mention that, because this is for the women's tag team championship. So there you go. Right now, my prediction is Paige and Brie Bella. Lastly, but not leastly, we have the main event of this card: Cody Rhodes and CM Punk versus Gunther and the Crybaby Sami Zayn. Now, don't be hating on me in the comments. You know it, you hear it, you feel it, you see it. Don't deny it. Sami Zayn is nothing more but an entitled crybaby little fill in the blank. But he's a crybaby. He is a why me crybaby. He does have a legitimate gripe, however. He's been busting his butt, busting his tail, blood, sweat, and tears. Sacrifice after sacrifice to finally get the title. And he finally gets it. And CM Punk in his own backyard in Chicago, as of this recording, last Monday night, takes the title from Sami like a thief taking candy from a baby. Well, you get the pun. But I see Cody Rhodes and CM Punk going over Gunther and Sami Zayn. Here's a little bit of a twist. The twist is, in Indianapolis, we see the unthinkable. We see the unimaginable. We see Cody Rhodes going rogue, as in going heel. Shows up the very next night, or shows up that following Monday on Monday Night Raw, hair dyed all black, completely new outfit, completely new theme song, completely repackaged into this heel that is absolutely going to be an a-hole like you have not seen before. That is my predictions for this Saturday, July 18th, for Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden 2026. Let's do a quick recap right quick. I do have Downhousing going over against JD McDonough. I do have Lyra Valkyria going over against Bayley. I do have Paige and Brie Bella going over against Fatal Influence. Poor girls, I tell you. And I have CM Punk and Cody Rhodes going over Gunther and Sami Crybaby Zayn. You know it, you hear it, you love it. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. I am Chad McGee, Level 159, and this has been your July 18, 2026 from Madison Square Garden in New York City, Saturday night main event predictions. Woohoo!